Something feels off about society. Something feels off about this generation of people. As I look out in society and to the people that we produce in society, I often say to myself, I must be in the wrong generation because I don't identify with the majority of these people. The values are different, what we believe in are different. Something just feels off about society. Now, everybody doesn't have that intuitive, sensitive feel to this kind of thing. Most people just go through life just existing. Most people just go through life saying it is what it is, but somebody has to get up here and talk about it. I can't be the only one that has a feeling of, man, the reason why I'm alone is because I don't identify with anybody. I feel like I don't belong. There's no common goals, no common values that the majority of the people in society or just in general that I can identify with. What made me make this video, what inspired this video today is I was looking at college football, and you guys know I follow sports and all that. I don't really talk about it on this channel. You guys don't really want me to talk about sports. It don't really get that much views, but this has to do with the microcosm as to what's going on with society. When it comes to sports, it's just a reflection of what society is. So college football is a mess. The transfer portal, NIL, is ruining college football. Everybody knows that. People are getting poached and all that stuff. I come across this wide receiver who's very talented, probably going to be a top 5 pick in the NFL draft whenever his college years are up. Very talented, very good receiver, but he signed an NIL deal where he signed a deal with a nail polish company, and he nail polishes his nails different colors. Now, it's one thing to get a clear coat. It's one thing to not get a coat at all. But to literally paint your nails a different color, emphasize it on the video, actually detail the different kinds of stuff, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Society has failed a whole generation of people. Actually, it's failed a numerous generations. You have young men talking about, and this is something that's 25 and under, 20 and under, that's been newly introduced. And I don't know where the parents are. I don't know where the guidance is. There is no guidance because we've gotten this far in society. And like I keep telling you guys, yes, we have good leadership in the government on the federal level. Depending on which state you are, you might have it at the state level. Depending on what city you are at, you might have it good at the city level. But these people cannot go into your homes and tell you what values to believe and what values not to believe. The family has been failing. The nuclear family has been failing, either in the mother and the father not being there entirely, or them being there, but them teaching you and misguiding you in the wrong direction. And so we have younger men now that find it okay to nail polish your fingernails different colors. And nobody wants to say anything. And that's the disheartening thing about society, people in society. They don't want to do anything until it's too late. Nobody wants to spark outrage until it's too late. People show the signs of going in the wrong direction, but people don't want to change it until they get 600 pounds. Right? You get 300 pounds, now you want to change, but incrementally you've been getting to that point. incrementally as a society, we've been getting worse and worse and worse. And nobody wants to shout from the mountaintop except a guy like me who unfortunately gets drowned out by the people that aren't the people that are pushing this stuff and pushing society in the wrong direction in warp speed. So this is people's mass delusion. And that's the thing I hate about humans. It's the herd instinct. People bat an eye. They don't want to help you. They see you fall. They just rather not deal with you at all. They rather not deal with having to help you. They would just rather look the other way and act like you don't exist. The fickleness of human nature. But this is where we are in society. People aren't okay with just being weirdos on their own in the corner somewhere and just finding, people in that corner that identify with them. No, they have to put it on a public platform for everybody to join in on and accept. You have to ask yourself, if you're that happy with what you're doing, if you're not guilty, if you know it's right, why do you need other people to co-sign on what you believe in? Like whatever I do in society or whatever I do in my personal life, I don't get up on here on YouTube and tell you guys you should do exactly as me. You should do exactly as I do it. I don't do that. I don't need your acceptance. I'm sure you guys are doing whatever you do in your own life, and you don't need acceptance from others. You watch my channel because we identify with the same stuff. But society, man, you have to ask yourself, how do we correct going in the wrong direction? And then you start to see the numbers. It's just like in the Matrix. You start to see what's really going on. You start to see what you're really fighting up against, the odds of you actually achieving what you need to achieve. The odds are nowhere near in our favor of trying to change the trajectory of what we need society and the people and the families and the leadership for period in years to come to be. Trump is doing his best, but we'll see how far he gets in 4 years. And then we have to get another president that builds upon the legacy and the start that he did and continue it somehow. Somehow we have to get back to influencing the nuclear family to staying together and teaching the proper values. So we have producing, productive citizens in society, which makes our society, which makes our culture strong and hard to break. But now all I see is a bunch of subsections of culture. There's no unifying thing for us. And so you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this, if you guys see the same stuff. Yeah, man, it's crazy. But you guys have a good day, good week, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.